Hey, what's going on? Jay Lopez here. It's 4 a.m. So I was up late last night filming at a gym. So I slept like an hour later than usual, but I'm about to knock out my fasted cardio. And after my fasted cardio, I'm going to update some online clients' training plans. And then I have to go back to this other gym to film some workouts. Okay. So just want to talk about really just give you some morning motivation, to be honest, for all of my followers or subscribers that are entrepreneurs. Even if you're not an entrepreneur, I think that one of the biggest struggles with a lot of entrepreneurs that, want to get in shape, want to lose weight, want to really get into routine is getting up in the morning. Okay. I've been getting up at 2 a.m. since 2017. 2017, I was in my garage gym. I had quit my job with my last $168 to start a gym in my garage. And, I spent that first year just secluded, really secluded, posting online, trying to do what I could to, get clients or pretty much match my at-home garage gym income with what I was making at the gym, which still wasn't a lot, but I knew it was going to take a lot to even make that happen, which I did. I was able to accomplish that. But shortly after, physically, mentally, I ran myself into the ground. I went to the doctor. They told me that I had high blood pressure. And at the time, I was still suffering from anxiety. So still really struggling to even be social, still struggling with depression and things like that. So when I went to the doctor, they told me I had high blood pressure. I had to make a decision. I made the decision to really just shut my gym down for a couple weeks and create a plan for myself in order to focus on me, because I realized that if I wasn't at my best, if I wasn't physically fit, if I wasn't in better health, it doesn't matter what I was accomplishing in business. Ultimately, I was just losing, right? And that's a lot of what I had already saw in my family with a lot of my family members that pretty much spent their whole time working but did not have their health. And I didn't want that to be me. And I didn't try to downplay it. I really looked at the facts and told myself, you need to make a change now. You need to change habits. And as a fitness coach, a body transformation coach, right? I already knew that it all comes down to habits. If you want to change your future, you got to change your decisions now. So the first time that I made the decision to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, it was winter time. I did not have a car, and it was very uncomfortable. And I remember just waking up, and I told myself, I packed my gym bag. And even though I had a gym garage, it was important to me to go to another gym because I could not think in this space of my garage. Now, I doubt that I wouldn't have been able to work out at home, but it was just really important for me at the time not to only work on my physical health, but my mental health. Just give myself that space to be able to focus on me and not focus on my clients and my customers. So got up that morning, and the first thing I remember was I woke up and I was like, man, I do not feel like getting up. There was that brief moment of being able just to go back to sleep. I could have went back to sleep, but I didn't. What I did was I went to YouTubed a couple, workout videos from some bodybuilders, because, I'm a big fan of like old school bodybuilding. It's one of my motivation factors. Looked up some bodybuilding videos, just sat there for a second watching. I just told myself, like, okay, you want to get in shape. You want to be in great shape. You want this. You want better health. You want to finally feel more confident. You want to lower your blood pressure. You want to find a way to eventually fight off this anxiety. This is where it starts. Right now, getting up. First step. I got up. I grabbed my gym bag. I called this Uber at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I think the guy probably was assuming that this time of night or morning, someone needs to go to the airport. He's like, are you going to the gym? Like, yeah. And walking into the gym was like, honestly, it was the best decision ever. It was the best feeling because I just felt like this mental weight being lifted off of me. Even though it was uncomfortable, even though it was winter time, I walked into the gym and I just felt great. And that first workout, I did not regret it. And then I did it again and again and again. And long story short, this is what happened. I lowered my blood pressure in 2 weeks. I started managing my anxiety better. But doing this from 2017 until now as well has been one of the biggest factors in my success, because going to the gym, making that decision to do the uncomfortable thing It builds discipline. It builds consistency. It tests your consistency, and it builds character. And all of these times that I've done this, which has been almost damn near daily, I've been able to build more character. I've been able to work on my personal development, that inner voice of success that I feel like a lot of us lack. And we're in this space that we want to get to a better place. We want better people around us. We want better customers. We want better business. It starts with you. It starts with that self-conversation, that inner voice. And the only way you're going to work on it is to do the work. You can't just sit in this space and just tell yourself these things. Talking is one thing. Action is another. When you put it into action, I'm telling you, it's just a totally different, set of results that are going to change within you, and that's going to change from around you. So hope it helps. I'm about to knock out this cardio. And once I'm done with this cardio, I'm gonna have a productive day. So I hope that anyone who's watching this, I hope that this motivates you, and stay motivated. Continue to build on your own routine.